We're back from the stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it. Back at it once again. Once again for the stream. Imagine that. Imagine Dragons. And hopefully you guys doing okay. We're back. We're back at it. We're back at it once again. Once again for another stream. Also, you don't know. Can you guys see that? No, you can't. Cool. There you go. That's cool. Well, basically, I was going to say I have a pull-up bar neck in the back of my room now. So if you guys see that, then it's over there. But yep. But yes, but tomorrow I'm approximately 10 hours and 40 minutes away. Hell yeah, G, I'm gonna be excited to see that. I'm gonna be excited to see it. So, boot. Oh my god, you scared me. You scared me, man. Spooky. Ah, god. Ah. Ah. Oh, you know, okay, Swerve. Welcome on in, man. He's back to imagining dragons. Of course, I am imagining dragons. Dragons of imagine of the dragons. I'm in danger of getting docked. Wait. No, hopefully not. Hopefully no doxing. That wouldn't be ideal. Also today we're gonna be well, I've done some more speedrun in between streams, so we're now just before this boss fight. But yeah, like that would be really unfortunate. These guys get to see now this, but. A massive getting doxed. Well, I guess doxing, as long as like nobody's showing up at your house, then I think that's not too bad. And then it becomes a real issue when somebody starts showing up at your house. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then. Let's just go ahead and do this. From high school, found my Twitch. Oh wait, seriously? That's not too bad. You get like inversely doxed. It's like, you know. So it's like the online people, or like the IRL people found you in an online world. I just hope though that they know their boundaries at the very least. Because at the end of the day, this is your safe space, and it should be definitely the case. 2 days. 2 days into Resident Evil something or other coming. Didn't know having your first name and last name is back. Yep. Yeah, I could say so. But to be fair though, I guess it's not that bad. It depends. Well, no, it's actually no, it's bad. Sorry, I'm not promoting that. It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't raid my Discord yesterday to say, okay, no, that's definitely overstepping their boundary. Yeah, I thought like obviously if it was like just like a, because for example, I have had some of my uni students find my Twitch and YouTube, but then they pretty much have not done anything else other than that. So it's like, but well, yeah, that means they need to be either banned quickly and sort out accordingly. Don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's hard. It is? I would never. RE9 in 2 days. Yippee! I knew it. I bloody knew it. But honestly, man, you're eating good. You're eating good. Between chapter 5 on playtime and now that. That's sick, dude. That's sick. Why is Kratos Golden Ramsey? Oh, basically, we're doing a speedrun, Sir Goat, and essentially the stream before, we had worked hard on getting all of the costumes, which is basically just doing all the challenges, which automatically unlock them. So now, but the thing is that with the costumes, we get like certain buffs. So for example, all of my health is doubled, but like all the health orbs I obtain are doubled. and then all of the magic orbs I obtain are tripled with Chef. Man. I could have gone for gold. I could have gone for Ares armor or something more stronger, but then to be fair, I'm not too bothered. So it doesn't matter. I don't talk to anyone. Yeah, well that's the thing. I try to keep my interactions to a minimum, but obviously I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I gotta talk about. I just gotta make up some sort of conversation. Yeah, so basically what we're doing right now, though, as a bit of a catch-up, we are working on essentially speedrunning God of War. We're obviously at this point now. I don't know how long we're gonna have to actually do stuff, but we'll try our best. Because Gordon Ramsay is a fire god, obviously. Kratos and Gordon Ramsay, I don't see any difference. I don't see any difference. Also, I just realized something, Legends. Believe it or not, you can roast Swede. And roasting Swede slaps. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I don't have that problem really, 'cause people don't. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I talked to one person. I knew who assumed she is removed. Yeah, okay, I see. No, I get what you mean. You can roll weed, roasted Swede. Like, you know the vegetable? The vegetable. You can roast it. Like, it's like roasted potatoes. And my god, it's delicious. It's delicious. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I've never talked to these people. It's been like a solid 3 years since we've been in the same building. But that's the thing, though, Evelyn. I think we all know is that when you have nothing else to do, you tend to just do anything if it means that you're gonna have to be socially accepted. So, I'd say don't take it. Not so much take it personally, but just get these people banned. Do worse, yeah. Well. Yeah, hey, I believe that you got some moderators, get some chatbots going. Got this, G. It starts next week. My last exam was yesterday. I got 6 weeks left. I got 6 days on rest between semesters. I understand, man. I understand how you feel. You're gonna get through it, man. You're gonna get through it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be pog. It's gonna be good. Just gotta survive it. But yeah, yeah, all I know is carrot. All I know is carrot. To be fair, though, that's all I know either. Carrot is pretty damn nice. I have too many carrots. I had 400g of carrots earlier. 400 grams. It's great. So just raw. So it was just fantastic. Love my veggies. Eat your veggies, kids. You get supervision. Oh, wait. Sorry, I thought I got him off. The ban hammer shall strike thee exactly. Wait, actually, yeah, I believe so. I think. I know 2 veggies. Well, there we go, yippee! Wait, yes, it is. Lettuce is actually quite sick, though. Oh, potatoes and cucumber. Yeah, they're vegetables, yeah. They are veggies. Tomatoes, I consider them a fruit, I think. I don't know. But one constitutes a fruit. There's something that like is meant. There's our social construct, yeah, true. There's our social construct. Cucumber is an underrated veggie in my announcement. What do you mean it's underrated? Everybody uses it. Everybody uses it. It's like one of the most used ones alongside lettuce and tomatoes.
Your progress is impressive, Kratos, but your skills will not carry you.
To be fair, I think veggies in general are underrated.
The souls of Hades itself.
People with like saying, "Oh, we gotta become carnivores and eat only meat."
Fight by your side.
You gotta go ahead and
Take this weapon
only eat
and use it to defeat your enemies.
I don't know, bone broth. Nah, man. Nah, you need to go ahead and have some of that broccoli. Have some of that broccoli, G. Also, yippee. I do wonder when Monkey Game 3 is released, and I hope that it's going to be quite a while before it releases, because I don't want any sort of inclination to play it. I'm scared of the franchise. Franchise scares me. Franchise scares me quite a bunch. For me, fruits and veggies are snacks. Fruits and veggies are snacks, true. And a bit more sugary at times.
Go with the gods, Kratos.
To be fair though, sultanas, I know it's obviously like a dried fruit, but I do honestly you can't go wrong with some dried fruit though either. Like dried apricots, dried mango, dried sultanas. Just don't get me wrong, sugary as all hell, but they are fantastic. They are goddamn fantasticals. Highly recommend. Go through here. Just make sure to brush your teeth afterward. Make sure to brush your teeth afterward. But not over here, really. I wonder why cucumbers aren't not used. I'll figure out soon. Okay, so this section now. Let's go ahead and do a few bits. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it all in one. Get it all in one go. Because we gotta get through. What's left after this? Oh, we need to go through the Hades as well. Depths of Hades. Might be a bit of a challenge to actually get through everything in one sitting. Keep on pushing. There we go. Yeah, it might be a bit of a challenge to get through everything in one sitting. Depends on how quickly we can get it. Because the thing is, basically, we need to get through. Let's go put us around. We need to get into the Cliffs of Madness, complete that whole section. Then after that, we'll be sent down into the depths of Hades. So this game kind of, yeah, of course, really, honestly, it's massively cool. Go ahead and just get out of the way. Hades, my beloved. Honestly. To be fair, we should be able to see it then in today's stream, I would hope so. I hope we'll be able to show you guys Hades. Because then what we'll be able to do then is that we'll be able to go straight to seeing the big man himself. Because then after, because what happens is that we go through, the kind of story is, we get to the, we make it out, we get to Pandora's box, we get Pandora's box, we get impaled by Ares from like 17,000 meters away. It's great. Then we get sent down to the depths of Hades. We have to then climb out of the depths of Hades. Then we get to fight him. Then we get to fight Ares. Now, I don't know if that is capable in one shape. But no, I'm gonna go clean the dust out on my computer so my PC is working fine for tomorrow and hit the bed after that. So in a way, it's about that time for me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. No issues, man. Thanks so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, just make sure that always gotta keep your PC clean. Always gotta keep your PC clean. Very, very important. Very, very important. then go ahead and save as well. And I can't now not be done anymore. Well, I gotta take a shower now, BRB, no issues. Have a good shower. Have a good shower. Go through, go through, go through, go through. But enjoy another day night, everyone. Hope to catch you all soon. But stay safe and go to Legends. No issues, man. No issues. I really do appreciate, man, you just stopping by. And I'll be patiently waiting for that 24-hour stream. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, G. Gonna be good.
As Kratos rose through the massive temple constructed to guard Pandora's box, he realized it was a monument not only to the gods of Olympus, but to the madness of the mortal who had designed it. He'd conquered the lower floors of Pandora's temple, but what lay in wait above would test even the greatest.
Just gotta patiently wait now. Gotta patiently wait for it to load. There we go. And then now we're taken down to see the first main. I don't know if we're gonna be able to upgrade our Phoenix feathers though entirely in this run. So I think what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna primarily focus on other bits. I've now realized that this game is a lot more longer than I thought it was gonna take. The game's a ton more longer than I thought it was gonna take. Bonk you. I think it's just because the fact it's the second playthrough, man. The second playthrough is like taking up that much more time. 2, 3. 2. Nope. Now I'm going to do this, just to kind of get him out of the way. Try to get him out of the way a little more quicker. There we go, nice. Okay, that's nothing. Again, some more cutscenes. But we are on track, though. We are on track. I think we're only like halfway through. Like in terms of time, we're like 2.5 hours in.
Kratos had been in service to the gods long enough to know the Harpy had been sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that had cost Kratos everything. Had it been that long since he'd almost met his end at the hands of the barbarians? That long since he'd traded everything to save himself?
Ares!
The sky split apart, and the god of war stepped through.
We can't. We
Descending
have
from
emojis.
Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal.
Also, wait a minute, I just kind
Ares
of realized
would
something.
save Kratos. He would turn him into the
Why do I have
perfect
Ep
warrior,
End for?
his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge
I have
of
to
loyalty
update that
was
because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this.
My
in one shoot.
life is yours, Ares. From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate
Sorry,
was
this might be a
sealed.
little bit misleading.
As
This
promised,
isn't the final shoot.
Ares rescued his new disciple, bringing forth the power of a
Try my
god,
best, but I don't think we're a final one.
destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men.
Okay, there you go.
As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of the god of war.
That would have been a bit misleading if I kept that there, so I'm going to quickly do there you go. So that should be updated now.
The blades of chaos, forged in the foulest depths of Hades. Once attached, the chains remained so, chained and seared to the flesh, a part of the bearer's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power.
Slice.
The rage of Ares exploded from within. But soon, he would learn the true cost of such power.
Slice
A
and dice.
cost too high even for Kratos to pay.
Wretched beast! I know who it is you serve.
Return to your master. Tell the god of war I am his no longer. Tell him he is not safe while I walk the earth. I will find Pandora's box. And I will use it to see him tremble and fall before me.
Well, I'll jump scare one next time, jeez. I'm sorry. The game bamboozles me sometimes, okay? I don't know when these things are happening. The Kratos jump scare gets us all. Okay, this game can be quite intrusive sometimes, okay. Do you know what? I think I know what we gotta do. We got pretty much everything upgraded. We just need to sprint it. We just need to sprint it. Go. 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 You know what? Screw it. We're not even gonna fight these guys. Screw it. They can go away. I'm not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. Go up. Okay, maybe I have to bother a little bit. There you go. That'd be fine. There you go. We go. Go. Sprint. Sprint. Go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. And then jump. No! You tell me. You tell me what happened there. F for faster, that's what I say. F for faster. Okay then. So when sharp object meets flesh, it goes bye-bye. Yeah. Or when you're on rope. When you're on rope and somebody hits you off rope, that also goes bye-bye. That's what happens. Hope it helps. Thank you for that. Honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Massively helpful. Massively helpful. Thing is, I don't know my biology yet. I don't know my human biology yet. So I'm only just now getting a grips of it. Okay, this time we're gonna go straight. We're gonna wait until we get right over to the end, then drop. There we go. There we go. Up we shimmy. So we'll get. So I'm trying to think about how this is all gonna be set up now. Because we're gonna get into the Architect's Tomb. I don't know. I don't know, man. You talk about pregnancy and the likes of an awful lot for not knowing biology. I may be lying a little bit. I may have studied human biology for a little bit when I was trying to do physiotherapy. I think I know a little bit about physio. I think I know a little bit about human biology. Sorry, lied a little bit. Do I remember any of it? No. Did I study it? Yeah. Okay, well this is not very helpful. This is not very helpful because we can't even go by here. Because this ain't my first rodeo going to university. This is my second. My first time didn't go as well. Even though I was deeply passionate about the subject I was studying. You gotta love it when that happens. Wait, why can I not go up there? Why can I go up there? That's a bit. Because ideally I was going to be able to. I want to watch you guys. But then, if I go through here though, we're gonna still need to... Look, we're here now. Go away. I'm convinced no one finishes the first uni course they attend. That's a joke. That's true. Well, to be fair though, a lot of people do, but then some of them are not in the course they actually want. Well, to be fair, that's the thing though. A lot of people on the first time round study something that they don't even want to study. As most of the time, that's maybe like the second time around that they know what they're doing. That's only because of the fact that bloody... Right? Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter if they actually finish it or not. Most of the time, people's first are just like, they complete it and then they're just stuck. But I can see why. Okay, also, this isn't really helpful because although I'm here, I'll still have to go back. We need to try and figure out how I got back to that. But Zoro, how's it bogging? Hopefully stream went well earlier. But no, I think to be fair though, ultimately, like, you also just gotta be surrounded by people that like actually know what they want to do as well. So that will also be a contributing factor. That'll have to be a contributing factor because it's obviously the people that you surround yourself with. But what I don't believe though much in is the fact that students see, now when you try and go over to there, I think I know what we were on. Obviously people coming out of like college are kind of forced into university in most cases. They're not really given a chance to kind of explore what they really want to do. They're just kind of either directed by their parents or kind of feel obligated to kind of try and do something. But realistically, I think it should just be about trying to find yourself. And such. Why am I not getting this? Here and there, just gathering coral is kind of brain dead activity. That's fine. That's fine. I was over here. There we go. I think. There you go. It's over here. I think. No. It's over here? Yeah, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, we're talking about university. We're talking about university. And just the whole stigma around them, yeah. But if that's the case then, G, is this going to be... Wait a minute, is this on the server? If I could sell them, yeah, but I collect them too. Yeah, is this on the multiplayer server by chance? If I can sell them, yes, but I collect them to gather. You got these coral blocks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, on the SMP I'm playing. Hell goddamn yes. How's it be? Hopefully, because I remember the last time you mentioned there was somebody that wasn't being very, very kind. Or being quite annoying. Oh, I didn't play on that for very long time. Oh, you didn't play on that one for very long. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Okay, well, if that's the case, then you pretty much all can go then. But if this is the one that you're primarily playing on, then that's cool. See, I haven't played Minecraft in a hot minute. I've been keeping up with it as much as I can, though. At the very least, trying to keep up with it. Well, I'm playing on two at the moment. One is more like Hermitcraft, the other one is more PvP, I think. Yeah, the one in PvP, yes, that's one was the one I was mentioning, so. But if you're playing on two at the moment, then that's not too bad. Because yeah, because obviously it was, one of them was PvP oriented and the other one was SMP. That sounds like fun. Why is it killing me? Have fun, peeps. No issues. Get a break from the screen. Have a break from the screen. The screen can become a bit much sometimes. The screen can become a bit much sometimes. I've definitely felt it over the past few days. Still feeling it now, to be fair. Oh, damn it. No. No. Come on. I'm doing work on that one. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I see. I'm doing work on that one. That is more chill. Yeah. Nerd. Hell yeah. Well, that's good then. That's good. But, okay, that's not too bad. Those how's it going, Mitchie? Welcome on in. Get some of that. Honestly, I love Pingu. I also love JoJo. I love them both equally. There you go. To be fair though, I have been watching. Oh, let's go! Stonkage! We got Stonkage! Getting all of them. Let's go. This one's my favorite, yeah, to be fair. That one's definitely a fan favorite, to be fair. Stonkage and I seem to be coming out with some corkers now and again. I do come out with some corkers now and again. Ah, it's a good time. Ah, it's a good time. Because I think the best part is though is that obviously obviously the Stonkage one has been around for a very, very long time by this point. But that literally came from Silk Song. So that wasn't even that long ago. So I'm happy I still have it in me. Autism is strong with this one. Well, hell yeah it is, man. Hell yeah it is. Okay. What can I say? I am the Upside Down. I am the Upside Down. Also, just gonna go ahead and just put this into here. I'm nice necklace. We're not gonna bother with the red orb chests. No need. I'm just gonna work out trying to do this first. I feel I'm not gonna lie. But hey, nothing to be ashamed of. There we go. It's gonna be it. Why are you in a cook's outfit, by the way? Just wondering. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. Well, basically, we're doing a speedrun. And when you go ahead and beat the game or beat a certain challenge, you go ahead and beat the game and beat a certain challenge, you unlock different outfits that give you abilities. And on top of being, you can also be a cow. You can be a guy in a business suit. You can also be an aqua diver. But for example, us being a cook grants us the ability to maximize our orbage. Maximize our orbage. And I resonate with the cook. The cooking meme. Very nice. Basically, what we're trying. Okay, I should probably mention what we're actually trying to do. Basically, we're trying to speedrun the game. We have to do it in under 5 hours. We have to do it under 5 hours. But right now though, we're making good time. Nothing to be Nothing to be too thinking about. Damn. It's not that bad actually. It's actually not that bad. The game isn't really that long if you play, because we're playing on easy. We're playing on easy mode, so that's why we can get pummeled by these guys and we take no damage. So everything does make it does make life a lot more easier for us. Go ahead and just do this. But we can go ahead though. But to be fair though, we're actually not that far away though from actually doing it. Not that far away. We're just currently waiting for basically to get into Hades. Crawl out of Hades. And I just don't think we're gonna be able to do all that in one go though. That's the issue. Now before we do a thing, I want to turn this around quickly. There is a really handy piece of kit up here. I didn't realize we were going to get a Phoenix Feather from this area, but now that we do, we can get a Phoenix Feather from here and maximize our full meter. That's gonna help really a lot toward the final fight. Although, like, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna be doing tons of damage anyway, and not actually receiving anything. It's gonna make life a lot more easier. There you go, and then we'll go over to here. We need to just go up to here. We need to turn this around, and then we can start slotting everything in. Then there you go. Push this across. Like so. And then we can go through here. Grab this. Put that into there. Then we can grab this. Shove this into there. What if we just push it? Yeah, you can push it. Oh, I mean, it turns around. Bloody hell. There's no poo part about this section, so this takes like a solid minute or two. It takes like a solid minute or two to do. Move us down as well, just so that we have everything set up. So we have everything set up and we're ready to go. Push that over to there. Push that into there. Push that into here. Oh, okay, well, okay, I thought so. And then finally, we can now scooch ourselves over to here. Basically be on our way. Oh, that's a rock. I can't see. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. Help me. There you go. I'm legally blind. And then hopefully there should be us ready to go. Ah, so I need a little more oomph. Still need a little bit more oomph. Wait, what? Everything in? There you go. Everything was not in. By chance. Last name. Grab necklace. What else would I do with the bloody necklace? What else would I do with Hera's necklace? Was it Aphrodite's? No, it's the Hera's. Yeah, it's definitely Hera's. It's like, you can't leave it at nah, man. Nah, we don't do that around here. We don't do that around here. Also, we could upgrade. Oh no, we can't upgrade the army ladies. Yo, I think we're just gonna just continue. Okay, so how many hours are we into the game now, though? 2 hours 56 minutes. Probably about another hour or so of gameplay. What is happening? My man Kratos, what's happening? Becoming a chef's changed you. Ever since you met Gordon Ramsay. Become a demon. He went into the army, he went into Hades. Came out demon. Go up to the side. That was kind of spicy, but hey yo. And go down. I think going down anyway. Nope, not going down. Going up. I thought it was going down, but no, we're not going down just yet. We're going down on this side. So the thing is, I don't really care much for all this. I'm just trying to get through all this. There we go. And then you can go. And then there's nothing really here for me to grab. So I'm just gonna go straight to here. Go over here. Okay. Connect now. Bonk. Thank you. Thank you kindly for getting out of my way. And then we can deal with you guys then. I don't know if you're gonna keep the same health that I got you low at. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't necessarily seem like it. Turn. Turn. There we go. And now that's now activated. I wonder what speedruns in this game actually look like. Eh. Yeah, how fast people are able to do it. It must be really quick. Because this game feels glitchable.
The path before Kratos was clear.
This game
but still,
feels glitchable.
the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists.
Oh no, actually, I wasn't here actually.
Memories of what he'd done in the name of
God
Ares.
of War
Memories of
2005
how he'd become
speedrun.
a servant to the god of war. A beast.
Have a look.
His humanity robbed.
Oh damn, okay, so people are
Placed
able to
only
beat the
before
game
will.
in, well, for the PS3 version anyway.
No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos.
In 1
and the
hour
soldiers who
and
followed him
4
on his
minutes.
unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind.
Any game,
were dealt
easy
with
game.
quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena.
Oh wow, so
This
easy
entire
glitchless.
village stands as an affront
Is 1.2.
to Lord Ares.
Very
Burn this
hard
village!
glitchless.
Burn it to the ground.
80% new game plus. Any percent.
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality.
Oh,
All
you
that
skip
mattered
straight
was
to the.
conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible.
How did
He
you skip
feared
all that?
nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden.
Jesus.
All his instincts told him he should
You
never
just skip
cross its
all
threshold.
that.
Never step inside. Beware,
Fair enough, that's quite cool.
Kratos.
Okay, I'm having a look at the speedrun, and
dangers
yeah,
in
it's
the temple
incredibly
are
technical.
greater than you know. But the village oracle's warning fell
That makes
on deaf
sense, though.
ears. His ambition would not be denied.
That makes
All
sense,
who
though.
opposed him would die.
Delicious.
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Origin story.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
So serious. So serious, man. Like a chill pill. Like a chill pill too. Okay, just kind of shimmy on down. And then go like this. And you're never gonna get it right the first time around. I swear I'd never get it right the first time around. Then go up to this side. And then eventually go up to this side. I think maybe we just got to go like a little more high or something. Maybe the whole reason why I'm just failing that jump in general is because I'm going so low that we don't have any room to... That was slick. We don't have any room to actually do anything. Or to actually make that jump. A little more higher. And alive, I don't want to be here. We've got things to do, places to be. Got things to do, places to be, man. We can't be doing this. It's boring. Can we finish a simple jump? I'm just gonna do this. There we go. That's gonna clear him out a little bit. But at least though, it kind of means that we have like a full bar or a full meter that we can use our huge thing on. Okay, now this time. Okay, it's gonna try to make sure I have plenty to work with. Okay, you can't do that. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay, now I'm just dead. What am I doing wrong? Swain? Swain! I can't reach that. Why can't I not reach it? Wait. Why can't I reach it? This game is special sometimes. Okay, leave me alone. I don't really want to deal with you. You guys are being a little bit frustrated. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, now try this again. Okay, this is peeing me off now. This is genuinely peeing me off. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I normally can just make this jump, but it's just not jumping. I can normally make this jump, I'm just not doing it for some reason. So it's not. I'm not getting enough like. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm just gonna. I'm intentionally failing this until I get it done. No, I need. Wait a minute. No, I can't do that. Game. Game. Why am I not able to do this? I'm swinging back and forth. As such. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Please. Please, game. Game, why? I don't. I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. This game really doesn't want. Okay, I thought today was going to be an end stream, but I think I've been gravely mistaken. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but there was no need for that to be that hard. There was no need for that to be that hard. No need. No need whatsoever. But no, I don't think that we're going to be able to do this though in one run though on today's stream. We can try our best to do it as close as much as possible, but it may be a bit tricky. Save the game. How many hours are we in now? 3:05. So we're on track. We're literally on track to doing it. It's just obviously we just have these hiccups now and again. I can't assess back. I think if we executed everything flawlessly, then definitely can be able to do it. But we have to go through the entire challenge of Hades. Wait. I have to go through the entire challenge of Hades. Plus then everything else. Have to wait and see. Open gate. We're gonna need that anyway to go by that. Got this. Because I think the fight against Ares will be relatively easy, since he's not going to do a bunch of damage to us, but I have to wait and see. Okay, now we're going to go up here. We now know, we know what I know exactly what the puzzle is though, so that's is helpful. So we'll turn this around. Quickly sort that out. Then pull this down. And then we need to pull it up. Pull up again. Turn it around and some more. Nope, wrong way. Turn it around like so. And then that is gonna get plonked by that. Then we can drop down. We can drop down, get the statue into the hole. Get the statue into the hole. No. I wonder if we've got any safeguards for this though. So like, for example, they could... I don't know, the statue could get stuck. There you go, that's going to be the second one. And then now what we can do is grab this. Just gonna speed on it, can't bother. Get back. Nice. Nice. Try and do a save as well whilst we're here. So then when we get to the other side, we can just do what we need to do. There you go. So do a quick save. Just to make sure that if we do fall off, then we can head straight back to where we were. Straight back to where we were. Open sesame. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. We go. We sprint. We sprint. And we in. Now we can take the head off of her, put it into the door, take the get into the area of the Pandora's box, defeat that area, then get impaled by Hades, get impaled by Ares. Off you go. Off you go, and in you go. Nice. 1, 2. I love his PNG images though. I love those PNG images of the area in front of us. It's great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Save data. Okay. So let's see how quickly we can do this. 1, 2, 3. I have to go down the whole staircase though. Can't just jump off. Can't just jump into the middle. Oh, well then got a nice little rhythm here. Little squares. Let's go. Nope, wrong way. Okay, and then basically what we're going to do here is that we just got to fight this. I remember this was the room that I absolutely hated from my first playthrough because it took me such a long time to get through. Because of the damn kamikaze bat. But I think since we've got a lot of our stuff fully upgraded though, it should relatively be okay. Relatively okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get through some of these though if I can. Gotta be careful though, because that's gonna. I didn't realize I was gonna do that. Bloomy Mystic. How to bargain? Thank you so much for that. Okay, like not, that'd be great. I would really like it not to like that though. No. See, how does that work? I'm going off to the edge. Again, thankfully we're in a position where we don't technically die from that. It seems like we still get insta-killed though whenever we are next to the flames. Next to the flames. Anything over here? Nope, nothing over there. Okay, so we've got to keep going. Okay, so it seems like there's the only archers that are left then are over here. The only archers that are left over here. Okay, now over to here. There's obviously going to be a few more fellas by there, ready to go. So I'm not even going to bother with the damage that we take from going into the wheels. It should be relatively okay. Okay, are you guys done now? Are you guys done now? Nope. This game seems to have a lot of just repeating enemies. And it's fun to think though that the God of War team tried to make like a final boss for this area, but then this was all that they were able to make up for, which is like the fair build section. So I can definitely see, I can definitely see this being my like least favorite part about the whole game. Okay, are we okay. Yeah, it does feel a little bit anticlimactic. And also I hate the fact that I just hate harpies. They're really annoying. As an enemy, like I could think about a million different things you can use, but well, not the harpies. I guess they're like something else, I guess. But It's specifically the kamikaze bats. Not great. 10 out. Would not recommend. Okay, open the door. Let's get over. Let's get this box. Let's get this box in, shall we? I'm gonna go through another cutscene. There's no way, though, of us actually being able to, well, kind of go through these cutscenes, though. It's the only issue.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal
So-
to ever reach Pandora's box.
We've got to try
There is
and get
still
through
time to
Hades.
save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares.
We're so close to finishing this game, man.
Return to Athens, Kratos.
Genuinely.
Return and save my city.
And then we can, like, start games and stuff like that. We can do that stuff then tomorrow. Cool. There we go. And now we can move Pandora's box. This lovely thingamajig here. Over to yonder.
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos.
Now this is the
You
best
cannot
part.
defeat Ares without it.
This is one of the best. This is one of the best scenes. 10%. One of the best scenes. I will say that now. And also, that door back there, it will actually mention that the temple will now not
After a
be opened
1,000 years,
for another
Pandora's
2,500
box
years,
was at last freed of its
because now the
confines.
challenge has been completed.
Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that.
Literally,
Spartan.
my guy
You will
Ares.
rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
As the life began to leave Kratos,
That is the aim
his
of a
thoughts
god.
returned to that fateful night. Even in
The aim of a
death,
god.
the memories
Literally
and
just
visions would not
throws
fade.
just a full-on spear
For
from
how could
across
he
the world
forget
just right into his
spilling
stomach.
the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born.
Goes to Sparta.
In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades.
Easy.
And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
My man.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again?
The same ship captain. The same ship captain, just yeah, he goes for a second time. He goes for a second time. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Save the game. We're getting so close now, genuinely. Getting so close to the end of the game now. I guess I'm getting, well, I can get as close as I like, but if I can't make a simple jump, then I don't think we're going to be getting very far, aren't we? Nope, wrong way, I think. That's the wrong way, I think. Doesn't need to say it where. This way does. And then this way... No! I hate the platforming, man, please. Just let me go through. Just let me go through. Okay, now right. There we go. Then left. Then up. Then forward. There we go. We're getting there. Now he's gonna do a few spike levels. Nothing too hard. Just gotta keep on jumping. Keep on shimmying. I'm not gonna bother with getting any upgrades because there's no point. No point in upgrades. Because we fully upgraded ourselves in terms of heals, everything. It would be kind of gluttonous for us to go ahead and do also that. And then go to here. Jump over to the right hand side. Then keep on jumping. A little bit like so. Gotta try and deal with these guys a little bit though before we carry on. There we go. Kind of makes life a little more easier, a little less deadly. Then we're now here. Save. Gotta be on the safe side. Buddy. Then we can take out some of these guys. A little bit like so. How are you guys still not dead? Fuffling. That is incredibly fuffling. Well, it's pretty much pointless then. Pretty much pointless. Us thinking that we're going to make much of a difference. There we go, and then what we can do is that from here, we can do this. Get them all. And then now what we can do is that we can try to just speedrun this section. Like we haven't been trying to speedrun this whole game, but then life goes on, doesn't it? Get you out of the way. And then you can go. Slam. And what we'll do is we'll try and get these guys out of the way first, and then we'll move to getting that blue orb chest, or the magic chest. And we'll leave that then for when we tackle the next section. These guys can easily be taken out. 3, 4. thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now we can move over to here. Now we can move over to here in peace. Okay, and then bonk. And since we got this fully upgraded, no worries, I think. No worries to think about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully there should... No, it's not going to be done yet. Okay, are we going to... Okay, now we can see some guys spawn up here now. Then we can just absolutely lay it into them. Absolutely lay it into them. And there you go, beautiful. And we've already got a challenge. Basically, there was an achievement basically to go ahead and complete one of these spinning things in one go. I'm not getting hit, so we've already done that challenge. Luckily, this is my first rodeo. However, though, knowing that though, I do know that we'll be faced with an even challenging foe later on. Even more challenging tubes that could pose a bit of a challenge. There you go. Woof. I see. Space. Okay, now let's see what we do here. See how we do here. Okay, great start. Yeah, this section is really annoying to deal with. See, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna be here for like a hot second or two. Okay. Because we can't necessarily take our time, but we still have to be able to know when to go or not. See, and this one, it's like you can only barely graze it, and you're basically a goner. All the way down to the bottom. You can't get too comfortable though either, because, for example, by here, you see loads of repeated spikes that you can't dodge through. You can't dodge through, so for example, by here, no. Like say, for example, by there, you can't dodge through them. It's just too tight. Can't dodge by here either. You have to wait for it, so you have to go back down, and you have to go back up again. Luckily, there's like the last platforming section that is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. See, now I will fail. We failed this. Failed it because of just that one move. This is the last platforming section, and then we're pretty much just going to move then through a ton of it. I can't go through. Literally cannot go through. Okay, again, up we go. Up we go. No, I hate this section. Out of literally any part of the game, you could have just given me anything, I would have liked it more. It's just slow and methodical. It's just slow and boring. And you make like a tiny graze and you're just dead. And like a tiny graze and you're just gone. You stink. So go through. Then go through. Jump up. And go through again, because you can't stay for too long on one section, otherwise again on with the fishies. And then finally we're up. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. All over the place. All over the place, I say. Okay. Now, we are kind of in the same position as we were last time now, where we're starting to run out of time, but, but I do also know that we're literally so close to the end. Wrong way. So, I think even if we can get us done within the hour, that would be feasible. I think that'd be feasible. I think if we just maybe just use a bunch of this, try to try, because basically what we're doing is that anytime that we kill one of these guys, a platform will start rising. But then also, these are also the most annoying ones to fight. Yeah, as they obviously perish, more an opportunity will have for those to go up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Just gonna try not to kind of like fall off the edge though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, 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 blah. Bonk. Bonk. I don't know how many though in one go that we need to... Actually, I don't know actually how many in general we actually kill in this section. We'll get this though, so then we can just at least do a little bit of this action. Do a little bit of that action. 2, 3, and then go ahead and do this. Go through all that. 1, 2, 3. Almost there now. Almost there now. Just I think there's like 2 more. Or even 1 more. There you go, 1 more. Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to take you off the edge, but then that's fine. And up, up we go, up we go, up we go. Just gonna take a nice leisure up out of Hades. Well, thank you. Not really in the mood for that shenanigans, if I have to be honest. Not really in the mood for all that shenanigans. And then we get a nice little cutscene where we can obviously go ahead and do a thing. I think this is doable. But also, this is going to be a bit of a hint though to the beginning of the game, where essentially that gravedigger fella, this is where he shines through, helps an old pal out. Temple of the Oracle.
Ah, Kratos. And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I would...
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will forgive your sins.
Yes, they will. However, though, not to what we expected to be. However, not to what we expected to be, though. Okay, so... what time is it now? Okay, nice. I think we can get us done. Let's go ahead and just absolutely get to... let's just get straight to Ares. Get straight to Ares as the Chef of War. As the Chef of War. Ah, bloody hell, we gotta do this section. I gotta do this actually. Done yet? Nope. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2. Oh, we're so close to Ares, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I beg. And also we're gonna be fighting a Medusa coming down here. Or Gorgon, should I say. Oh man, alive. Man alive. I'm keeping my I will have to mention though, I am keeping my thing, my bonk. My fully upgrade, or my fully maxed out Spartan Rage. I don't want that going, if I have to be honest. It is quite important. It's quite important. Because basically when we go ahead and fight Ares, there's going to be a specific arena in the fight that will make things very bad. I'm going to need a lot of power for. I think this whole game like really leads up to this point here. Not like in an actual, not just in the canonical sense, but like on top of like it's story-wise leading up to this point, in terms of your combat, it also leads up to here, where there's gonna be basically a slurry, an absolute slurry of guys gonna be coming after you in one go, and it's really tough. Really tough. Also, this is what the Oracle says.
Kratos.
Return.
Return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope.
No hope.
No hope.
No hope. No hope. I think there's hope. And this is the fight with Ares. This is the fight with Ares.
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls.
However, though, I do need a quick. I need to take a quick breath. So, quick break. So I'll let you go ahead and see this.
There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Kratos, returned even from the underworld.
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day.
No.
The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
You become a Spider-Man.
Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to join your families.
Now, let's do this. I am ready for this. Because you don't do any damage to me. Well, not as much anymore anyway. Literally, you wouldn't believe it, but when I was playing on hard mode, it was ridiculously hard. You wouldn't believe it. Hard mode being hard. Hard mode being hard? Yeah, it is. We're just gonna spam this. Just gonna spam this. Ares is no more. Because everything that we get from him will basically pretty much fill up our bar. Or magic bar, should I say. There we go. Essentially, what we had to do though is that because of the fact that I was so, I was for the speed run, or not for the speed run, but for the hard playthrough. Because of the fact that we didn't have everything to fully upgrade Kratos, I had to repeat a certain section where it was guaranteed that we were going to get like an infinite amount of red orbs. So my trigger finger was getting tested. And I'll be able to show you now exactly where. He's almost there. He's almost there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that attack there would literally take me down to like 2 health. So for example, what we'll have to do is I would have to spam this. I have to spam it. And then have to complete the first one. But then we have to kill ourselves on the second one. And then you can repeat that. You can repeat that. Ah, I didn't do that. Ah. Oh. I have to keep on repeating this and then get there. Yeah, so you have to keep on repeating that. Do the first QTE, but then fail the second one. I have to do the first one, then complete the second one, and then you'll be able to. If you repeat that, then you'll get enough red orbs then to upgrade yourself. But then do that like about 10 or 20 times. Yeah, your forearm becomes quite hard.
Ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
This is where things get spicy. Especially when you play on hard mode. I would not even want to play this game on God mode. Play a section on God mode because I would not even know how to do it.
Ares, there is nothing you can put in my way to stop me. I will save my family.
So basically, what will happen is that you have to fight a bunch of you. I have to save both you and your daughter. But as well, you can also hug them to give them health. You can also hug them to give them health. However, for this instance though, we don't need to worry too much. I think to be fair though, you could possibly do this section. You can possibly do a section, but then you just have to make sure you have like some of the strongest suits on. Like the triple this. Because then you basically, as you're doing all this, you can just constantly replenish. Who needs to even worry about it? Who needs to don't even worry about it? Don't even worry about Legends. Nothing's gonna be. It's gonna be easy. Gonna be easy. 1,000 hits. 1,200 hits. 1,300 hits. 1,400 hits. 1,500 hits.
Kratos had done
1,600 hits.
he had saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
And
Have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
and then this is the final fight.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
Yes, because even if you take a man's... Look, we are without our frying pans, but I'll show you a good time. Okay. Okay, now this fight is really frustrating for some reason. For some dastardly odd reason. Whenever Ares has a lot of damage, he can easily take you out, and that's not very fun. There you go, that's fine. There you go.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more.
The first of many gods will kill. Ares was just us. Us doing it for the first
city had
time.
been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Dream on intensifies.
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos
Bye-bye.
cast
That's bargain.
himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness.
It's going alright. How's the flop doing? We're just, we're not doing too bad, man. We're not doing too bad. We're surviving.
The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed.
This academic year, though, cannot go any quicker.
Other plans.
But, yeah, we're just finishing out God of War. The speedrun for the God of War game. Which should be the platinum.
Born aloft
Hopefully.
like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos.
Have to wait and see.
The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish
I
by
really
his
hope so.
own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed.
Uh-huh.
Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
Athena's blades. We now move up to Mount Olympus. Golden Temple. I was possessed by someone last night and toured myself through in my old hardcore mode world from years ago. I saw your old news name in my world in a few places. Really? Flopsy, oh hell yeah. You got possessed by nostalgia, that's what you did. Nah, I get exactly what you mean, man. That's a great place to be. That's a great place to be. Hell yeah, G, I'm really happy for you. Did you find anything, like, kind of unique or cool? And that ain't cool.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle,
I think the only hardcore world I still think I have around I reckon about is the other thing.
Of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven
Yes, and the nostalgia beast got me. I ultimately miss that world actually.
Become the new god of war.
To be fair, I kind of miss mine. I kind of miss mine as well. You're not the only one. Speed of Jason McDonald, Trophy of Zeus. I don't know what that meme is about. Speed of Jason McDonald, I have no idea what that's about. But we have completed all of that. God of War is done. Let's go. Well, anyway. I never did die in it, and I got all my... Wait, really? You never died in it? Yeah. Oh my Jesus, you need to kick it back up. You need to kick it back up, G. Why chatting? The old follower trees in there as well, my god. I can just start playing it again. Yeah, you can just start playing it again. Yeah, you wouldn't like me and just perish. So what I'd like to try and do is that before you do carry on though, I want to go to character graveyard. We didn't check space out. Check space out yet. 3 to 4 years later. Yeah. Well, you never did die in it, so oh hey, here's my maxed out world I'm playing again. Exactly. Nobody would ever question it. Nobody would ever question it. It is with all the different characters though. Kratos version 1, giant in a diaper. There was a placeholder of this hero. We needed something to put in the game while we were still locking the design of Kratos. The model was always meant to be a throwaway model, but even so, I have no clue why the artist chose to have a model of a fat guy wearing a diaper. Boy, if Kratos only knew what he looked like way back when. This was the original Kratos. He trimmed off a lot of fat, that's all I'm saying. He went on a slimming journey. Version 2 Medieval Warrior. This was from the it's like this guy. I think he's kind of cool. There's something very heroic about him that works for me. This was the Dreadlocks. Our first art director. I wanted to be the hero. I want this to be a hero. I think I could tell him he was really into this design, so I tried to support it, but it just didn't sit well with me. The model was not brutal enough, not vicious enough. Be the start of God of War. I'm glad we changed it, even though I think I pissed off the art director. Yeah, it's supposed to be just a like a Dreadlocks. That's just Thor. Yeah, honestly, that's just Thor. I just upgraded it from 1.19 to 1.21, so some things just were a little off, just a tad though. Well, still though. 1.19 though, Jesus. Feels like such a long time ago, but no, like, well, it seems like that was just yesterday. But if you're saying that that was like 3 or 4 years ago, that's weird. Kratos version 4, cool armor Kratos. This is my favorite design for Kratos. We could not use it because there was too much detail in the armor. When we put in this in the game, amid that detailed backgrounds, the hero did not look very good. Maybe if we make another Kratos game on more powerful hardware, we can use this cool outfit and it will look better on newer technology. Oh yes, please. I think we might see it in 2 actually. Kratos version 5, blue tattoos. This is almost the final design for Kratos. I already wanted the red tattoos with white skin, but we felt that the color scheme was too cliche, so we decided on blue. It was blue for a while, but I just got like a little with it. Like I said, red tattoos were the way to go. Looking at it now, I'm glad that we changed it, as I like red tattoo much better. Yeah, that's fair. Pretty sure the armor gets it used into exactly, man. I think so as well. Medusa, quintuplet feet. The main thing to notice is her feet. The final game, she's so feet, just the tail animated in 5 feet slithering all around, just proved to be too much. Also note that this character has nipples. She was created at the start of the game, and all of the female monsters had nipples. And the Cyclops even had a penis. I really wanted the monsters to come off like wild animals, like you would see as Zeus. So I thought those elements helped. At the end of the day, we got to keep the nipples, but we lost the penis off the Cyclops. Poor Cyclops. Poor Cyclops, man. It got taken off. It got taken off. But that was years ago, my dude. Time has flown. And Minecraft still hasn't changed that much since. Imagine. We got Hytale though. That's pretty cool. Skeleton version 1, old school. Inspired by the action adventure movies many of us grew up. This was our first skeleton / zombie / anti-soldier at the end of the day. We felt this was just a too plain of design for today's audience. It was hardcore. This simpler design really resonated with those who had grown up with the adventures flicks of the 1970s, but we wanted God of War characters to be more original, so we just got this idea. After this guy, Cyclops broids, honestly. What's this? It's got a helmet head, a really great design. Yeah, that's quite good. Actually, I love the skeleton head and how the bone itself is shaped like a Roman Greek helmet. In the end, cool as it was, it did not look all that good when we got 5 or 8 of these guys on the screen. So we went with something a bit more simpler. Yeah. No, I do get what you mean. It can become quite a lot in one thing. Centaur original design. I originally wanted the Centaur to be a hellish, nightmarish style creature. In his first design, you can see he's wearing a tribal war mask. He also has all the skin stripped off, so you can see just his tendons, meat, and veins. But as you can see, we just didn't have the texture resolution to pull this idea off. Instead of being creepy and nasty, he looks muddy and unfinished, so we ended up scrapping this idea. Yeah, that's fair. It looks like a Nazgul helmet. I don't even know actually about a Nazgul helmet. I'll have to look that up. Nazgul helmet. Oh, and you're right. Oh, those are quite cool actually. Jesus. Oh, goddamn. Actually, I really like the design actually. Version 1. We scrapped this idea because as you can see, it sort of looked like a frog. Yeah, Cyclops did look a little bit like a frog. It was totally not that in design. I'm glad we killed it. Yeah. But then there's the PP man. Version 2, Red Eye. We're having a hard time getting the single eye of the Cyclops models to read. It was really hard for the players to see that model only had one eye, so this model was an attempt to bring the single eye concept to the attention of players. However, this attempt fell pretty short. It looked very goofy. It kind of sucks that even our final Cyclops, the one in the game right now, so doesn't really have a look like it just has one eye. Ah, well, maybe next time. Witch King is more accurate actually. Okay, well, I'll have a look then as well. Witch King. Ah, yeah. No, I do get what you mean. They're both really cool designs, to be fair. Like Witch King, Nazgul. What's the Witch King from, actually? Oh, oh my god, it's from Lord of the Rings. Bloody hell, I'm god damn me. Human face. I mean, like, this guy creeps me out because it looks like a human face. I need to watch the Lord of the Rings movies again. It's way too long ago now, way too long ago. I need a refresher. On this bloody body, the thing is, they didn't really fit the game. Said it's like I was came across as sad human. I just felt sorry for it. So, there's so many Cyclops designs, Jesus. Cartoony for the game. T-rated platformers. Action figure, pre-new, it's too cartoony. Bloody hell, there's so many different yeah, this guy's a lot more better. Patchwork Cyclops, now this guy was nasty. I still think he was pretty cool. Look at him now, I'm wondering why we didn't use him. I'm pretty sure there was a good reason, but I just can't recall. Sure, the eye looks bad, but that could have been fixed. But the body texture is really cool. Better keep this guy in future projects, he's great. Yeah, I feel like it would be good, like, something like an undead or something. Yeah, honestly, what a great time, though. What a great time, though. There's a return from the treasury, and I think that's pretty much everything we can do for God of War 1. Those movies are basically imprinted into my brain. Aliens could download the whole Blu-ray version of my brain matter. What if you could do that? That'd be great for me, because I need to go ahead and do that. Secret message. I don't know what those secret messages are. Secret message 1 and 2. God of War. I think I've got a war.
What's up, guys?
Okay, so Secret Message 1 and 2 European Paladin revision of the... Okay, so this is the secret message. The time and dedication you have put into this... Okay, okay, I see. So basically this is what happens when you beat the game in God mode. Which I'm not doing. The time and dedication you put into reaching this point is worthy of celebration and reward, but what can I? Kratos offer one as brave and skilled as you. When I first made my way to the thrones of Olympus, I noticed a chamber impenetrable to all except me. Even Lord Zeus is unaware of its existence, but you know its secret. It contains the soul of Ares himself, the soul of war, the soul of hate. Why it's kept here? What use could it possibly have? Perhaps I can make use of it when I finally take my revenge on him. Answers for another time. Consider yourself privileged, mortal. But no, we will meet again. I shall return. So that's just basically... That's the first secret message.
To me, I offer you my congratulations and my respect.
Together, we shall conquer the perils that lay before us, and we shall always...
Kratos, dude, they did it. They found our Easter egg.
Who are you?
It's me, David Jaffe. I directed the game.
What game?
Your game, God of War.
Go away or I'll...
Dude, don't you get it? These guys, they spent all that time breaking those statues. I mean, they must have taken, like, forever. And then they figured out the whole secret code thing.
I do not know what you are talking about.
We hid this secret pretty damn deep, huh, Kratos?
If I kill you, I will get health orbs.
But wait. If you got the secret from the net or a magazine, then actually you kind of suck. I mean, work for it a bit, right, Kratos? Actually, can I call you Crate?
No. Go away or
Man, don't you hate it when they get the codes off the net? It's so lazy.
I know, yeah.
See, Crate, what are you so pale for?
I am serious.
You know, up close, you actually look kind of pasty, if you don't mind me saying. It's kind of gross.
All right, that's it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Kermit himself! We gotta make the sequel!
He was worse than a screeching harpy. As I was saying, you have found the secret. You have done well. Congratulations, mortal.
TC Carson. Oh my god, he is. I hope the remakes lead into the fun side of things. I really hope they keep that. They've got to keep those secret messages. That would be so fun. And have TC Carson come back and remake them as well. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I love that. But although, yes, either way though, we have finished God of War, the first one anyway. That took a lot more longer than we thought. But before we carry on though, give me 2 seconds to quickly go ahead and do a thing. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So what I am thinking though is that since we are here and we can go ahead and do stuff, we're gonna go ahead and quit the game for a second, and we're gonna start the God of War 2 playthrough. And I think just play through the introduction. We'll play through the introduction. Do our thing. Also, let me quickly just go ahead though and just sync my trophies. Let's sync our trophies and see what we can try and do. Let's sync our trophies real quickly. There we go, look at that. First God of War, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All of them. So you got Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, God of War 1. Making our way through. But we'll do like 15 and